Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Tuesday Talks.
That's
Again.
right. That's right. We have our special guest joining us again tonight. We have Uriah.
Hello.
Who else we got, Val?
We've got Parker Wilson.
Yo.
Yeah. Coach. We got Coach Matt.
And Coach V.
Coach M. How's some of this one?
So if everybody remembers, a few episodes ago, we had the kids join us. And it was right before school started here in Georgia. And we were just kind of chatting with them about what they were looking forward to, if they were excited, some things they hope to see change. And they gave us some real good information. If you didn't catch that episode, be sure to go back, check out our YouTube channel, and look at that episode because they really left us with some meaningful information. Wouldn't you say, Val?
They definitely did. They gave us some answers or some responses that, I don't think you all were ready to hear from out of the mouths of babes. Okay. So we figured why not bring them back? Let's get an update.
That's right. So we've been in school here for a month and a half about now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe 2
August. Month and a half.
Yeah. So we are getting through. So I want to check in. And first of all, I just want to ask just a very general question to everybody. I'll start with Matt. How's it going so far in second grade?
I'm not second grade.
Oh,
First.
first grade. You're so tall. How's it going in first grade? Sorry.
It's been good.
Good?
Okay. Anything interesting? Anything you'd like the people to know? Nah. Oh, okay.
Parker, how's it going in middle school? I'm sorry, ninth grade. I'm thinking of last school year, y'all. Jeez. How's it going in ninth grade?
It's all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got good. We got all right.
Yeah.
Uriah, how's it going in fourth grade?
It's hard.
Hard. Okay.
Ooh.
What's hard? 8th grade?
Fourth grade.
Fourth grade. You talking to me?
Yeah, he was. He's in fourth grade, man. Wow.
So the last episode, you guys said that you wanted to have your teachers show you some respect. That was one of I think, the big points that came away from me. You wanted to feel respected by your teachers. So far, do you feel like that's going well or did it improve?
Start us off, Uriah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's better now. There's not that much yelling in my classroom, and the respect is higher, and it's barely, the guides barely yell the most, and everybody's respected.
Just to know, a school they don't call them teachers, they call them guides. That's why he said that.
And I'm a hero.
They don't call them students, they call them heroes. So they just changed up the lingo. But what about for your boys? What do you think about the respect?
Matt, how's the respect going with your teachers?
Well, they're substituting.
They're substituting?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you've had some substitute teachers in your class?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
It was like 5 substitutes.
Were they respectful?
One of them.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Parker?
I want to know what the other teachers, substitutes, did that was not respectful, Matt. What did they do or say?
They were like, you sit us out and we didn't do anything.
Oh, they made you sit out from recess or something?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's the out from specials and recess.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow.
The whole class?
Yes, the whole class.
Oh.
Yikes. Okay. That's definitely could make you, I'm sure. Now, what about you, Parker? You're all the way up in high school.
I feel like that it is pretty good until a substitute walks in thinking that they're just like him and just like if I'm not breathing right, I'm gonna be sent out of the classroom. That's yeah.
So you feel like you could do any little thing wrong and they're gonna be all on top of you.
Yeah. The regular teachers though, I like them. They're chill.
So why do you think the substitutes come in with that type of energy?
I don't know.
Parker, I'm gonna play again.
You're right.
Okay, so at this new school,
Right now.
something we talked about last episode that we were all together. I think at this school the bathrooms are really clean.
Oh.
There's no pee on the walls. There's no crumbled up toilet paper on the floor, and people actually wash their hands.
So if you didn't catch last time with the kids, the bathrooms being clean was a big deal.
Huge.
Parker.
Speaking of bathrooms, unfortunately, I cannot say the same. Friday, our class, we had went to the bathroom, and there was just like a puddle of pee, just like in the middle
of the bathroom.
Yes.
Oh.
Chicken nuggets in a stall.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
And it smelled like vapes in there.
Oh.
High school is very, very different, apparently.
What is vape?
You know, you would think as the kids got older. Hold on, Matt. Hold on. You would think as the kids got older, we would have a better chance of walking into a clean, respectful, mindful, demure, if I may, bathroom facility. Okay. Unfortunately, it seems like it gets worse. What is up with that?
But Val, you didn't think that because you've been in adult bathrooms with grown folks at work, and then they do the same types of things. I've never seen chicken nuggets in the stall, but you go in the stall and you're like, you can't treat your home bathroom like this.
Okay, but wait, let me explain this chicken nugget piece. These are not literal chicken nuggets. So we've gone to the pediatrician doctor office, and they have this sheet that explains like good poop versus bad poop. And they use different words to explain the different types, and chicken nuggets is one of the words.
Oh,
it was an actual chicken nugget.
Oh, I'm sorry. My fault. Never mind.
So Val took us to the pediatrician's office.
An actual like a Wendy's
chicken nugget?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm good on the bathroom. What you got, Uriah? Matt, you can be next.
Surprisingly, the pre-K's bathroom in my school are clean.
Okay. So the little ones, they keep it clean at his school. So that's good.
Matt.
Like our bathrooms are more disgusting than Parker's bathrooms.
Is it really?
Yes, really.
I can't imagine.
Like it literally smells like poop in there.
Oh gosh.
Not worse than vapes.
Okay.
Poop all over in the toilet.
Oh, okay. Okay. So as we can see, we started off the year hoping for some clean bathrooms, and Uriah, it sounds like your school is doing the right thing.
There's no logs in the toilet.
Okay, we're gonna move on from all of that. So I want to have 3 points on that.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about the next topic.
So we talked about writing goals for yourself for this upcoming school year, and I know you all shared some of your goals last time. And when we talk about goals, for those listening that might not have watched the last episode, it doesn't have to be like some big lofty goal. I want to make all A's, or I want to, make the AB honor roll. It could be something small, like I want to turn in all my homework on time. I want to make sure that I answer questions in class I want to make sure that I get to my class on time. If you're like Parker, you're in high school changing classes. So it could be small goals. So have you all worked towards some of the goals that you have set for yourself for this school year? Right.
So I've got better at fractions. It's still hard, but I've gotten better. And hardest thing for me now is I'm doing math like 7.1 to the power of whatever divided by 1,000.
Started on that. Don't get me started on that. But so do you feel like you're working towards your goals that you set for yourself?
Yes.
What about you two, Parker and Matt?
I feel like that I've been making progress. I had just recently found out that I have a 90 in math.
Wait, still A minus. Wait,
So
that A minus?
Listen, this is part of my marketing. You gotta make me look good. No,
Nice
we're
job,
doing
Parker.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I was clapping.
What about your goals? You feel like you've been
I like having 4 classes
Yeah.
a lot better than 6.
Cause 6 is like
It's easier to manage.
what is 6? B.
6 classes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mom.
What about your goals?
Oh, they're good.
They're going good?
Pretty good.
Okay. Any way you want to talk about improving them? They're pretty good.
Oh, Mom.
Yes.
We do like letters now instead of the colors.
Oh, some letters.
Mm-hmm.
You doing some sounds like some blends and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Not yet.
No, and like our charts.
Oh. Okay. Your charts.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. And you like that better?
Yes.
Ooh.
I want to ask about like friends. So you might have already had some friends from the last school year that you now have in your class this school year, or it may be all new people. So Parker, how's that going? Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. I saw you.
I'm friends with everybody now.
You're
You're friends with
No.
everybody in the school? Yes.
That is very, very good, man.
Half of middle school.
So was Uriah, was that a goal of yours to
No.
get to know everybody?
No.
No.
Well, he started at a new school, so I think it was important for him to just make at least a couple of friends because he didn't know anybody there. Yeah. So Parker, what about for you in high school?
I only share a one class with my friends, and it's a band. So we don't get to really talk much except for lunch and during band.
Got it. And what about you, Matt, Coach M?
Wait, what are we talking about now?
Friends.
Right?
Yeah. You got some friends. You made some new friends.
Yes.
You want to talk about it?
Sure.
Okay. What you want to tell us about it?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I lost one of my friends.
Oh no.
It was Jackson.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
The little Jackson.
Okay. Are you sad about that in any way? Like,
Yeah.
is this no? So it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Okay. What about gaining friends?
Gaining friends?
Yeah, getting some new friends.
Yeah, I got new friends.
Okay.
Wait, what's his name?
Uriah.
Right. You gotta wait for a second. Okay.
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 For you to tell us something else?
No. Well, one gun friend, his name is Luciano.
Mm-hmm.
You already know my second friend's name.
I don't.
Starts with the H.
I don't know what it is.
Har-
Harper.
yes.
Oh, Harper. Harper. It's Harper.
At my old school, I had a friend
It's Harper. Okay.
I did not know.
Okay. Wonderful.
And the other one starts with the L.
Okay, I really don't know that one.
Lillian.
Lillian.
Yes.
Okay. And Harper and Lillian. We got some new friends. I made some friends.
Hooray!
Yeah, I made friends as a teacher. I did. And I am enjoying like my colleagues at work. And that's been something where like that's really important to me because school is hard enough. So having people around you that you can talk to and laugh with and just make it a really good time is it helps you. So I have enjoyed that part of this year.
That's one thing I do miss working at home for all these years is getting to like be friends in person with people that you work with. So that is one of the things that I miss. Working remotely has its pros and its cons. You're right. You have to stand up about something.
I forgot what.
Okay, that's valid.
I can't wait for
Last
that.
time we met, you all talked about fairness in the classroom. How you wanted teachers to be fair.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Oh, okay. Let's start with Parker. He had the strongest,
Right.
reaction.
I can go next, right?
Lord.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
And so during when my social studies class, right? It's a Friday, and everybody is just like ready to go home, right?
Mhm.
For this kid, he says, teacher, what about like homework?
But
And I just looked at him. I did looked at him eye to eye. I said, why would you do that?
That's what you did. That's what you said. That's
Why
what you
would you
did
do
and what you said.
Said
because y'all not like homework.
I thought that we were all students. I thought that we were all on the same team.
In this together.
Right.
Mm.
You kind of be my op, bro. Like, oh.
Op revealed himself. Oh, jeez. Man.
So he's asking for homework on a Friday.
Get the homework?
No.
They didn't get the homework. It was the fact that there was a potential
Right.
to get some because he said something.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Yes.
I'm glad y'all didn't get any homework. That's good. What about you, Mary?
So fairness is looking well. During studio maintenance, there is always one guide watching everybody, especially in the locker rooms, because that's one of the jobs. And if they find you running around playing with other people or jumping and not doing your job, if you have your name on that tag, you will lose 5 minutes of brain break.
You feel like that's fair?
Yes, because there's usually 6 to 5 people on that list every day.
Miss time brain break?
Yes.
Oh,
I see it now.
interesting.
Very,
Mm-hmm.
very.
And you all talked about not the teachers, not having teachers' pets, the kids that they were always nice to, the kids that they were always letting do something extra or have more time, or you felt like there was favoritism, like they really preferred some students over others. Has that been a problem so far, or something that you've noticed so far during the school year?
You feel like your teacher has
Kinda.
favorites,
Kind of.
Matt?
Yeah.
Do you feel like your teacher has favorite students in class? They kind of let do more things than others?
Yes.
Whoa.
A
No.
lot.
Ooh, confident.
Like in what way?
Uh,
Like does your teacher let the same person always be the helper or
there's no help.
something
anymore.
like that? They always pick the same students over and over again?
There's no helper anymore.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well-
There's only line leader.
Only a line leader.
Nope.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay, so there, whatever we're talking about, teachers' pets. So it's always one person. I have one person. Since their mom is the PE teacher, they will arrive late. Like I'm talking about middle of the day, late, and then stay out during PE with the pre-K kids. And then I barely even think they go into the class and do anything for that. They just do PE.
So you feel like since the parent works there, then they get special.
Yeah, kind of like Anna.
We don't have to say any names. Just calling the people out.
They are calling the people out, ain't they?
Parker, what about you in high school?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Some teacher pets, some not.
I've heard stories from my friends.
You got something else to say too?
Yes.
Friends, but like no,
Hmm.
not much. No.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that's not an issue for y'all because I know you mentioned the last time that was something you were thinking about could happen this school year. Matt, what you got? Or are you stretching?
Well, my teacher has a husky.
Oh, she's a dog?
Dog?
Yes.
Oh,
A
okay.
dog husky.
Oh, your teacher has a literal teacher's pet. The
Yes.
teacher's pet is a husky. Okay. Gotcha.
Interesting.
That's cool.
Did you have something you wanted to add?
Yeah, there are a couple of pets in our classroom. Yes.
Oh, they have class pets.
Class pets, lizards, and one of our guides has 2 dogs,
Okay.
which someone won't let me get a dog.
Okay, that's another topic
Yeah,
for another day.
yeah.
We're not getting a pet here in this house. Not yet. Maybe later.
Same.
Y'all want the pet, but y'all not going to take care of all the pet's needs.
That part.
I don't want a pet, so we can just wait.
I want a pet.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
No.
you and Uriah both.
No.
Right.
No.
What?
So, Matt, when you first started, you talked about how your class would miss time from recess, Matt, or miss time from specials, I think you said, just because 1 or 2 people did something wrong,
That was me. Me and him.
right?
Right?
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel when the whole class gets punished just because 1 or 2 people did the wrong thing?
How does that make you feel when that happens?
When
When the
what
whole class
happens,
gets punished?
Then this makes me angry.
Mm.
So that means I get punished too.
Yeah, that is.
Even though you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that happen in middle school?
It makes me just want to go home.
Only once. It's only happened to everyone once. Nobody was doing a barrel, like, half the class. Oh, not even half the class was doing studio maintenance.
Yeah.
The whole classroom, mostly everybody was playing around playing Shadowbox. And So everybody lost 5 minutes of recess at the end of the day.
So
You
what?
know,
Go ahead.
I can say as a teacher, in this conversation, there are times when I agree with you guys. I do try not to punish an entire class for what just a couple of people are doing. The problem comes in when it's more than a couple of people, even though it's still not the whole class. Part of what I try to do in my classroom is get my students to see we're all like a community. And so we're all in this together. So it's not just my responsibility to hold people accountable, like it's everybody's responsibility. So I like to tell my students, hey, listen, if you can, say something respectfully to your neighbor when you know they're doing something they shouldn't be doing, then we can kind of avoid some of these whole class situations at the same time. And that tends to actually kind of work a little bit. I don't have to do as much community punishment for just a few people. So that's something to think about, you guys.
Yeah, Parker.
I have something else, and it's about school drills.
Fire drills?
Fire drills.
Specifically lockdown drills, because if there's an active shooter, why is our best option to still be in the school? Because I'm gonna take a desk, throw it out a window, and get out of there.
I'm with you. That sounds like a reasonable response. The question that you asked your teacher.
Still a crack in the hole, and in the shooter gets out of the hole and shoots you.
So I would
All the cops are
say,
inside.
I would
He ain't gonna
say,
be outside.
Parker, because the older the student is, the more these kind of thoughts and thinking of alternative options starts to happen. And I would ask you to also consider the best option also depends on where the shooter is, right?
Right.
And so before we start saying what kind of hasty moves we're going to make in a moment that we haven't been in yet, like if we're going to start thinking about scenarios, let's think about all different types of scenarios. We're going to have a conversation. So if there's an active shooter, but the shooter is outside and you're throwing the desk out the window to go outside, then that's really not the best option in that moment, right?
Yeah.
So one of the main things about our drills at school is to prepare the kids to start thinking before they start reacting when they're in the situation. And one of the best things that you can do, because I'll be honest, I'm a teacher that thinks piling up kids in the corner of a room to me is not the best thing to do. At the same time, in the moment, for the kids, the best thing for you to do is listen to what the adults are telling you to do and not to just go off and do your own thing, because we are responsible for your safety. And especially for me, I tell my kids all the time, like, this is when I need your attention the most, because not only do I have to keep you safe, I have to keep me safe. I'm trying to get home to my family too. And I want you to get home to yours. So number one thing in an emergency, any emergency at school, kids, you have to make sure you're listening to those teachers and doing what they tell you to do. That's going to be the safest thing for you to do. Right. And if I know most teachers like I do, I know that they care about you and they're going to do what they think is best to get you to safety.
Keyword most.
And remember that. Yes. Uriah?
So, since we're talking about drills now, fire drills at my school, we've only had one this whole session, and I think we're gonna have another one next session, which is on Monday. But so everybody takes it like a real situation. People are yelling. Some people are running into the locker rooms, grabbing their shoes. I had my shoes off during that, and my feet, when I came back in. There's a rocky pathway that we all had to walk on. The thing is, I think the third and first graders could have gotten out quicker because if there was a real fire, there would have been active fire in that studio. So I think people take the fire drills too seriously and running into places. All the people are supposed to do is line up and walk up.
Right.
What about the evacuation drill?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
But you're going farther.
Right, you are. You do have to walk when you evacuate. You have to walk away from the building a certain amount of feet to make sure you're at a safe distance.
What? What kind of incident does it do when it's an
Evacuation.
Yeah.
So fire is one of them where we evacuate. A bomb threat
What's a
is
bomb
another
threat?
one. For somebody threatening to blow up a part of the school. So, and I think this is good. Like, I'm really glad
Go boom, boom,
that
pow.
you brought this up and you guys are actually thinking about these kind of things, especially in light of, some recent events that have been happening. It's really good to think about that. And I would also invite you boys, because you are so inquisitive and so thoughtful and so smart, like, mention some of the things that you think to your guides, your teachers, your administrators, just to let them know that you care and you're actually concerned about those kinds of things. Yeah.
Definitely. I know for me and you, Val, these are not even beyond the fire drill and a tornado drill. Those are the only types of drills that I had in high school, middle school.
Tornado drills aren't that bad.
I didn't have to think about active shooters. So that's like a added layer. And maybe we can follow up on
Wait,
expand.
you had tornado at your school before?
Yes.
Put
We
your-
had drills
Oh,
for
Yeah.
them. Let Miss Tiffany close out.
So I think we could possibly expand on that topic because it's something that is so far removed from my school days experience, but it's something very real to the kids growing up now. So I think we could maybe come back and talk about that too. And one more thing. What do you want to say?
At my first school when I first moved here, the tornado drills weren't that bad. Not to me.
Not that bad. Get under the desk.
Because all the tornado drills do is this.
Yep. Get on the
Yeah.
floor. Cover your head. That's right.
Yeah, that's a valid drill.
Yeah.
For 10 minutes.
No, but what? No, but what if a rock hits your fingers and your fingers get literally crushed?
But at least it didn't hit your head.
Yeah.
That's part of the point. You know what? We're so glad that you guys come on with us on our shows. I think you guys bring a ton of value. High five. I appreciate your input. Air high five,
Yeah, high
Uriah.
five.
Yes. And listen, you guys who are listening, like, if there's any topic that you would love to hear our kids' opinions on, because clearly they have plenty of those, just give us a comment and let us know what you think, what questions you have for them or for us. You can always listen to us on replays on Apple Podcast and on Spotify. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
You too.
Bye.